we are training ourselves to stay away from halal, then a fortiori we can stay away from haram outside of the month of Ramadan. These are things that are not conditionally prohibited. These are things that are not conditionally prohibited, they are permanently forbidden. We are permanently forbidden. Misusing the eyes, misusing the ear, misusing our speech. These are things that are permanently forbidden. The Prophet ﷺ has mentioned numerous hadith. Allah has mentioned, there are numerous verses that mention that one should protect the eyes, one should protect the ears, one should protect the speech, making sure that they are not misused. These are things that Allah has mentioned in the Quran. What is the message of Allah in this month of Ramadan? شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. That the month of Ramadan أنزل فيه القرآن. This is the month in which the Quran was revealed. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month revealed the Quran from Lawh al-Mahfuz to the first firmament of the earth. And this means that this month of Ramadan, this is a very special month. Numerous mercies are descending on a daily basis in this month. Hudan lin-nas. What is this Quran? Hudan lin-nas. It is a guidance for mankind. وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِنَ الْهُدَى وَالْفُرْقَانِ. And this proves, وَبَيِّنَات. It is proofs and evidences. مِنَ الْهُدَى. Right? From guidance. وَالْفُرْقَانِ. And it is a criterion. This is what the Quran is. It's time, the month of Ramadan is a time to energize our souls. A time to revive our souls. A person has this opportunity for 30 days to energize our souls and to revive our souls. Now, our condition has deteriorated to such an extent that we don't even feel the month of Ramadan. We don't feel the month of Ramadan. Just another day. Just another day. Our condition has deteriorated to that extent. We should receive the month of Ramadan with jubilation. The same jubilation we experience when the crescent of Eid is seen. How happy are we when we hear the announcement that the crescent of Eid has been seen? We are so happy because tomorrow we get to eat those things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forbade in the month of Ramadan. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has lifted those restrictions. So we become happy. So if we want to feel Ramadan, the way to do this is to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The way to connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is to recite the Quran. Stay away from sin. Stay away from those things which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has forbidden. And we will feel the month of Ramadan. We will experience the month of Ramadan. The same experience the Sahaba felt, we will experience that. But the conditions are that we stay away from anything which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has prohibited. Ramadan is an opportunity from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to draw close to Him. It is an opportunity for each and every single individual that we can draw closer to Allah Azza wa Jalla. لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says. To achieve taqwa. This is what the month of Ramadan is all about. The only way to achieve taqwa, the only way to achieve being God conscious is to stay away from sin. After that, if we do the bare minimum, we can do the bare minimum where we just fulfill our fara'id. We just fulfill those things which are mandatory. This will be sufficient for our salvation. But if we are constantly in the month of Ramadan sinning, then it doesn't matter how long we fast. It doesn't matter how much Quran we read. It doesn't matter how long we stand in Taraweeh. None of this matters because those things, those good deeds, those devotional practices will not have any effect. It will not have any effect. It will not have an effect in the month of Ramadan. It will not have an effect outside of the month of Ramadan. It doesn't matter how much we do. It doesn't matter how much devotional practices we do in the month of Ramadan. The main thing is that we stay away from sin. We consider any kind of sin like the plague and stay away from it. Then we will feel the effects of our fast. Then we will feel the effects of our devotional practices. Then we will feel the effects of our fara'id, our daily standing in the month of Ramadan. Then we will feel the benefits of it. Otherwise we will not feel it. The month of Ramadan, لَعَلَّكُمْ تَتَّقُونَ, to achieve taqwa. Ramadan is a month to profit. It is a month to profit. Spiritual. It's spiritual in essence. When we think about it, when we really examine the month of Ramadan, it's spiritual in essence. It isn't meant for excessive food consumption. It isn't meant for, well, you know what, I gotta go for shopping. I have to go for shopping. These are the places, these are the stores that I need to go because, well, I'm concerned about my iftar. I'm concerned about what I'm going to eat. This is not what Ramadan is about. This is not the objective of the month of Ramadan. In Ramadan, our top priority should be recitation of the Quran, and staying away from haram, staying away from anything that is a sin. We can't allow Ramadan to become hijacked. We cannot allow Ramadan to become hijacked. There are many distractions that will make us oblivious from the blessings of Ramadan. Endless opportunities in the month of Ramadan, but the time that we have is limited. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, Ayyam ma'dudat. If we translate Ayyam ma'dudat, few days. This is Ayyam ma'dudat. A few days. A short while. Comparing to the entire year, it is a short while. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is reminding us that this is a time to profit. This is a time to gather as much treasure as we can. Don't let this opportunity become, we should not allow this opportunity to become squandered. Don't squander this opportunity. This month has endless opportunities, but the time is limited. The month of Ramadan, it opens the floodgates of opportunity for believers who embrace it with faith and with anticipation. With faith, with iman, and with anticipation. It's a limited commodity. The month of Ramadan, it's like a limited commodity. There's many things, many blessings, many treasures associated with it, but the time that we have to gather those treasures, this is a limited opportunity. Every second that passes in the month of Ramadan, it cannot be retrieved. So we should not be wasting time in the month of Ramadan, talking to people and connecting with people that, the month of Ramadan, this is a time for Quran. The poet says, لِقَاءُ النَّاسِ لَيْسَ يُفِيدُ شَيْئًا سِوَى الْهَزْيَانِ مِنْ قِيلَ وَقَالَ فَقْلٍ مِنْ لِقَاءِ النَّاسِ إِلَّا لِأَخْذِ عِلْمٍ أَوْ إِصْلَاحِ حَالٍ. The poet is saying, لِقَاءُ النَّاسِ, that interacting and engagement with people, لَيْسَ يُفِيدُ شَيْئًا, it doesn't have much benefit. سِوَى الْهَزْيَانِ مِنْ قِيلَ وَقَالَ. What happens in those conversations? It goes into qila wa qal, he said and she said. That person did and that person did. That person said this, that person said that. This is what happens when we are involved in a conversation, when we're engaging each other in a conversation. It goes into those things which are futile and mundane. That conversation has absolutely no benefit. And worse, there's a possibility that conversation could go into the realm of ghibah, which will spoil our fast, which will diminish the quality of our fast. فَقْلِلْ مِنْ لِقَاءِ النَّاسِ. The poet says, interaction with people should be limited. It should be limited. Unless إِلَّا لِأَخْذِ عِلْمٍ. Unless it is to acquire knowledge. Or إِصْلَاحِ or reformation. In that case, it's okay. It's okay to interact with people. But interacting with them, and then where the conversation goes into the realm of ghibah and slander and calumny, these are things which will spoil and diminish the fast. That person will not experience anything in the month of Ramadan except hunger and thirst. If a person does not stay away from sin in the month of Ramadan, that person will experience nothing but hunger and thirst. So if we want our fasts to have an effect in the month of Ramadan, and we want that effect to continue until the next Ramadan, then this is what we need to do. Stay away from haram. And recite as much Quran as possible. Connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ramadan is here to liberate us from distraction, which focuses on material. There are many distractions, and our distraction, the vast majority of the time, our distractions are material. So the most important message of the month of Ramadan is that we aren't just a body. We are not just a body, we are a body and soul. We take care of the body throughout the entire year. Let us take care of the soul for 1 month. Ayyaman ma'dudat, 1 month. What gives us value is our soul. When soul is gone, what happens? We're buried 6 feet under. When the soul is gone, we're buried 6 feet under. So don't let Ramadan get drowned out, by voices of distraction, pop culture and internet and whatever else is online these days. These are the things that will distract us from the month of Ramadan. We will not experience the joy and jubilation of the month of Ramadan. We should not allow Ramadan to become hijacked. Nothing can take away our Ramadan. It is in our hands. The power of utilizing the month of Ramadan correctly, this is in our hands. Don't go through the motions. That, get up, fast, and come to the masjid tarawih. No. Experience the month of Ramadan the way the Sahaba did. And the way the Sahaba did was that they were constantly connected to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They were reciting the Quran, they were staying away from sin. Sometimes what happens is that we give in to our fancies in the month of Ramadan. This is not the time. This month is not the time to be motivated by external things. This month is a time to be motivated by what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, what types of treasures Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has placed in this month. This Ramadan is yet another chance from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to draw close to Him. Who knows? We have no idea how many more Ramadans we're going to experience. So this Ramadan, our primary concern should be that this is an opportunity from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for each and every single one of us. And that this opportunity should not be squandered. We should not squander this opportunity for whatever reason. Stay away from, our interaction should be minimal. Our interaction with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala should be more. All other interactions with people should be minimal. Unless it is for a reason, unless it is for a purpose. Every one of us should have this firm conviction that this Ramadan will be like no other. Let it be that this Ramadan is when a revolution took place in our life. This should be our intention. That this is the Ramadan that I'm going to bring about a revolution and change in my life. That this is the Ramadan. This is the concern that each and every single one. This is the niyyah and intention that each and every single one of us should have. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لكم ولسائر المسلمين فاستغفروه الغفور الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمد ونستعين ونستهديه ونشكره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهد الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه والاه أما بعد عباد الله فإني أوصيكم ونفسي بتقوى الله العلي العظيم القائل في محكم كتابه يا أيها الذين آمنوا قوا أنفسكم وأهليكم نارا وقودها الناس والحجارة عليها ملائكة غلاظ شداد لا يعصون الله ما أمرهم ويفعلون ما يؤمرون واعلموا أن الله أمركم بأمر عظيم أمركم بالصلاة والسلام على النبي الكريم فقال إن الله ملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على سيدنا محمد وعلى آل سيدنا محمد كما صليت على سيدنا إبراهيم وعلى آل سيدنا إبراهيم إنك حميد مجيد يقول الله تعالى يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم إن زلزلة الساعة شيء عظيم يوم ترونها تذهل كل مرضعة عما أرضعت وتضع كل ذات حمل حملها وترى الناس سكارى وما هم بسكارى ولكن عذاب الله شديد اللهم إنا دعوناك فاستجب لنا دعانا فاغفر اللهم لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا اللهم اغفر للمؤمنين والمؤمنات الأحياء منهم والأموات ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار اللهم اجعلنا هداة مهتدين غير ضالين ولا مضلين اللهم استر عوراتنا وامن روعاتنا واكفنا ما همنا وقنا شر ما نتخوف اللهم اجعل اجتماعنا هذا اجتماعا مرحوما وتفرقنا من بعد تفرقا معصوما ولا تجعل فينا ولا معنا شقيا ولا محروما اللهم تقبل منا صلاتنا وقيامنا وركوعنا وسجودنا وتقبل منا صالح اعمالنا واجعلنا من المقبولين في الدنيا والاخره ربنا هب لنا من ازواجنا وذرياتنا قرة اعين واجعلنا للمتقين اماما اللهم اجعل اولادنا ابرارا اتقياء وانبتهم في الاسلام نباتا حسنا اللهم اصلح ديننا كله اللهم اصلح شأننا كله اللهم اجعل اخر كلامنا من الدنيا لا اله الا الله محمد رسول الله اللهم ثبتنا على الاسلام اللهم ثبتنا على الاسلام اللهم ثبتنا على الاسلام عباد الله ان الله يأمر بالعدل والاحسان وايتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون اذكروا الله العظيم يذكركم واشكروا يزدكم واستغفروا يغفر لكم واتقوا يجعل لكم من امركم مخرجا وقم الصلاه الله أكبر الله أكبر أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح إقام الصلاة إقام الصلاة الله أكبر الله أكبر لا إله إلا الله لا إله إلا الله صوموا صفوفكم تراصوا وسدوا الخلل straighten the rows close the gaps shoulder to shoulder kindly turn off electronic devices الله أكبر الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. القارعة ما القارعة وما أدراك ما القارعة يوم يكون الناس كالفراش المبثوث وتكون الجبال كالعهن المنفوش فأما من ثقلت موازينه فهو في عيشة راضية وأما من خفت موازينه فأمه هاوية وما أدراك ما هي نار حامية. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. آمين. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة. الله أكبر. سمع الله لمن حمده. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. الله أكبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. الله
Oh, itu juga.